What's up, guys? Another short Bitcoin update. Like I said, I have a lot of stuff going on, but I do want to point out some stuff everybody's starting to talk about now. I want to show you when I pointed it out. But anyways, stick around for the whole video. Don't forget there's a free Discord group in the link below in the description. Definitely check it out. Awesome community, totally free, and let's get into it. All right, guys, as always, this is not financial advice, trading advice, nor is it investment advice. And don't forget, we do a free Ledger Nano S hard wallet giveaway. All you have to do to win, we do that every Monday. All you have to do to win is scroll down, hit that subscribe button, smash that thumbs up, and leave your comment below. That will get you entered to win. And I've been telling people to enter your favorite crypto down below, and I'll start adding it into the charts. As soon as I get all this stuff finished, I will start adding that to my videos. But as of right now, they're going to be short, just quick updates. But I do want to show you guys this because now everybody's talking about the Wyckoff method distribution, which if you look at this video here, it was from March 24th when I first started talking about it. And I've talked about it quite a bit since then. But I'm just going to play this for you right here. And this blue line that I have drawn in here, you're going to see in my chart after this how it played out and what's going on. So I'm just going to play this for you real quick. This is what it would look like if it plays out and we go to that 63 or 64,000 for the up thrust after distribution, basically like a fake out or stop hunt, and then down from there. Next, we're going to take a look at. Anyways, I wanted to point that out because a lot of people are saying they figured it out, but and I'm not trying to boast about it. I'm just trying to say a lot of these other YouTubers out there just pull everything. They were calling for a month ago 100,000, and now, you know, they're saying that this is playing out. So anyways, just be cautious. And I always give both bullish and bearish case scenarios so you can figure out what's going on, and they'll have confirmation points. Nobody knows for sure where it's going. You have confirmation areas that you watch for. But anyways, here's where we're at on that chart now. And if you look, you've seen that before. We were right over here when I drew this in there, and it has played out pretty close. Obviously, you're not going to get it exact. I expected a little more bouncing around up in here. But anyways, there's a possibility we could be going to 40, possibly even lower. I don't know that it would go one shot. We'll get some bounces in here. But let me pull this up, put the Wyckoff method beside it over here just so you can see. Let me turn this up a little bit, but that's the chart that I went off of right here on the side. And we'll get into a couple other things too. We were looking at the Elliott wave, fifth wave ending diagonal. But anyways, you can see this does seem to be playing out pretty good here. Let's see what happens if we do get down into this 40,000 range, if we get a bounce, or if we blow through it. If it ends up like this, it could be a little more. It could go lower than 40, but we'll take a look at everything. As you guys know, we were looking at this as the fifth wave ending diagonal in the Elliott wave theory, or just a rising wedge. And if we took the measured moves off this rising wedge, this is what I'm looking for. The very first target would be right here. We talked about this yesterday, just looking at this as a bear flag right here. And we took a measured move of that bear flag. If it were to break, which it did, and it's around that 46.6, that's the next area I'm looking for a possible bounce. But the measured move of this whole wedge here is the $40,000 range. Also, I want to show you this RSI, this bottom trend line here. We were watching this as a wedge in the RSI also, and if I zoom in a little bit here on the bottom, you can see we broke down through the bottom of that, and you can check my videos before. I talked about that coming back up, retested it, and now we are getting rejected there. So it does look like we're coming down to these lower levels eventually here. I know there is a possibility 50k will hold. We can also take a look at that, but as you can see here, I was looking at this as a rising channel also, and I drew the blue line in here as a wedge. Our funding rate is favoring the bears just slightly right now, but that measured move there got us to about the 39.2, and if you see this line right here, that is our 200 EMA. It will line up pretty good with that. We also have some confluence with the high volume nodes over here, but we could get some support right around here, which is going to be around that $50,000 range. But if that does break, we'll probably get to the 40,000 or at least the 46,000 pretty quickly. But I'm going to let's put this over here. So right around, this is the daily chart. So depending on how quick it was to go down there, if it does, right around the 50,000. If that breaks, we'll probably head to that 46 pretty quick. Maybe get a bounce back up, test the 50 again, and then come back down to here. That's what I'm seeing. And as you can see, yesterday I pointed this out. Higher highs in the RSI, lower highs in the price action. That is hidden bearish divergence. And this is a downtrend, so hidden bearish divergence. Hidden divergence is pretty strong. It's a continuation of the trend. But anyways, if we take a look at that off there, this rising broadening wedge that I've been watching, this shows even a worse story. Like I said, we could go below that that $40,000 range, but this would be our first line. And guys, I don't mean it'll drop straight down in one candle. This could take literally months or a year to play out. But if we do break this bottom trend line and we look at this as a rising broadening wedge, take a measured move of that, and that gets us down to about the $20,000 range. But here's the trend line off these 2 wicks here also lines up with that $40,000 range. So yeah, we might see it get a nice bounce off of here, maybe test the bottom of the wedge again. If we get back inside that wedge, then we could have one more leg up for the end of the year. But if we get if we do break down past this bottom trend line first and we do start getting resistance there, then we could be in trouble. If you guys are interested in trading, I'm going to go into some more charts here in a second, but if you are interested in trading, definitely check out PHEMEX BT. I'll leave a tutorial up top. By far my favorite exchange. I don't trade against you. And you could use my promo code SAVY50. It'll get you 50% on top of whatever you deposit as a bonus. So if you put in 1 Bitcoin, you get a half a Bitcoin bonus to use towards your margin. Savvy25 will get you 25% off of your fees. Yeah, definitely check them out. BYBIT's also doing a special. I have a link down below for both of them, guys. BYBIT's doing a special with a $1,500 bonus, and they're doing a $400,000 bonus pool for a trade competition, and you can get 15% annualized interest now. So, like I said, I have links below. Definitely check them out. Go through them. Yeah. Anyways, let's go into. This is the daily with the EMAs on here. And as you can see right now, we have dropped through this 55 EMA, and it is now becoming resistance, and that's about 55,000. So be really cautious and keep careful here. I'm going to leave a tutorial on some EMAs, how to use the EMA strategy up top. Definitely check it out. It's got some other tutorials in there. But let's take a look at what else we had been watching here. Obviously, this is the pi cycle indicator. And I wasn't relying on that, but it is interesting how it's played off the last few times. But also you can see in here, I have the Fibonacci, sorry guys, I'm kind of out of it. I have the Fibonacci, oh gosh, I can't even think of the, hold on a second, let me back that back up. Fibonacci channels. Okay, so as you can see, we had this top out here, December 2013. Had our top here December 2017, and I know a lot of people are thinking we're going to have a top in 2021. If we did, and it did play out like this, could we see a $250,000 Bitcoin? It's possible. But also in here, you can see I drew the parabolic trend lines. Once we broke that, we began our bear market here. Parabolic arc. Once we broke it, bear market there. And we have our parabolic arc here, and we have broken it if that line is correct. Also, we broke our trend down here, and the pi cycle top indicator went off. But let's see what happens here again. That around $39,000, $40,000 range is going to be our 200 EMA. We may get a bounce there. Could this still go up and blow through this top trend line before the end of the year? Definitely possible. Let's keep an eye on it. But otherwise, right now, with the way these EMAs are crossing, if the 8, 13, and 21 cross this 55 and we start opening candles, opening closing candles below that, we could be beginning a multi-year bear market. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel by clicking the Crypto Savvy logo above my head. Smash that like button. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think is going on. And yeah, that'll get you entered to win the Ledger Nano S also. Take it easy, guys. I'm out.